Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Balatro, shall we? Continuing our beginner's guide, just working through the decks on white stake difficulty. And let's do the Nebula deck. So we start the run with the Telescope voucher and we get -1 consumable slot. And the Telescope voucher says Celestial packs contain the planet card for your most played poker hand. So what this is going to allow us to do is pick a poker hand we want to go into, play it a bunch, and then every planet pack we can level that up to go all in on that hand type. Now, ideally, what you do with the decks is you look at what they're doing for you, and then you try to incorporate that into your strategy early on. However, one thing I've noticed about the game is you need some unlocks before some of the real synergies come to life for what you can do given the benefits and negatives of a deck. And sometimes, we'll see how it goes. Like, this isn't, it's just something to observation. The new decks provide an interesting wrinkle to the game and the challenge, but they don't fundamentally, for the most part, some of them more so than others, change the experience in the way that, like, a different character type, like playing the Ironclad versus the Silent in Slay the Spire, changes the experience. It's kind of like, okay, I'm still playing poker and I have, like, some things that I can do, but maybe when you get more unlocks, it will really, really pile on so that it's just like you're playing, a different game almost when you use a different deck, maybe. But either way, that's neither here nor there. That's just an observation. So how do we win with the Nebula deck? Well, let's find out. Now, what hand do we want to do? What hand do we want to start leveling up? If I skip the blind, I can get free stuff at the next shop, this is so good. So you always want to pay attention to your blinds, and then we're debuffing spade cards. The reason I want to do this is because I can get free jokers and free packs, which is fantastic. So let's go ahead and skip the blind, and then I could skip here. I'm going to try something. This is probably ill-advised because I want to shop before this, but if I skip this, then I get a free joker that's polychromatic. Like, can we just ride that out? Let's find out. We're going to skip the blind, and we're going to go here. Now, getting 600 is not going to be easy. What comes to my mind is 3 of a kind. Like, 3 of a kind feels like we have 4 to a straight. The best option. But for picking a hand, it's easy to get, and then we could try to manipulate the deck in that way. But we could also just go flush and, and go into that. But let's see. I like only needing 3 cards. All right. Four, 5, 6. We need a 7 and a 9. Or a 3, I guess. It's a bit risky. I mean, we don't have that many discards left. So I can play 2 pair. And do I want to keep that spade or get rid of it? I'll play it like this. So now we have 2 hands where we need to make 300. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's another straight. Alright, wait a minute, this is super close. It's terrifying. We have 4 clubs. We have a pair of 10s, but that's not going to do anything. We could just discard and just try to get a club. If we get 1 club, which we did, we win. Okay. This is very scary, but I think we can make it. Okay, so now we get a shop that's going to give us free packs. Now, this one is... Okay. This is probably dumb, but I'm going to ride this. So... Now, this one, though, is better because I think this one... every time we play a straight, this guy powers up. Now, this one just gives us 50 chips if we play a pair and 1.5 malt. So, we're going to buy them both. But the question is, we're putting this guy on the right because he's 1.5 times multiplier. Do we want to go in for straight or do we want to go in for pair? Because our planet packs will basically, guarantee that we get the most played hand. Pair is not very good. Like, if we go to run info, pair is 10 times 2. Straight is 3 times 4. We already have played it twice, or 30 times 4, rather. However, a pair is easy to get. Straight is not as much. You need 5 cards. But a straight is more valuable, so you can make more money by using less hands. There's that going on. And this is one of those cards where it's like every time we play it, we can improve it. I love these. I've been noticing as I've played the game that anytime you can get this in the first ante, or even the second ante, just early on, and you have the whole game to focus on building this up, you can really, really make things happen. And if we level up straight, and we get the one that lets you make a straight with gaps or 4 cards, the jokers that do that, I think this is going to be great. So we have these free packs to open. And what do we want from here that would help us? So this is one where it's like we get a chance of getting some money, but this is the stronger card because it's a king and it's giving us all these chips. So it's like 40 chips right here, where if this doesn't go off, which, it doesn't most of the time, then it's only 4 chips. So we're going to select the king with the bonus, and we're going to buy this. And in this case, what we can do is make a gold card, multiplier cards, a steel card, destroy 2 cards, and increase the rank. So if we're going for straights, we don't really want to increase the rank. A gold card is just good, I think, early on for us. Multiplier cards will help us score way more points, but I would like to be making money early on. Early in the game, I want to focus, like, the steel card is cool, but I want to focus on trying to make cash. So I'll pick a low card that I don't really want to play, and I'm not going to re-roll. I'm just going to go to the next round. And you must play 5 cards. Well, remember that when the psychic comes up and you must play 5 cards or whatever on the blind, that does not mean that you have to play a 5-card hand. You could just play a pair, but then put 3 other cards out there. This will give us a mega buffoon pack, but we want to build, anytime we get this, you really are incentivized to fight so that you can level this up. That's what we want to do. Play straights, like, all day long. So we have Queen, Jack, 10, 8. So we have kind of like a gut shot straight here. And if we keep a 6, now we still need a 9. And this is like a 9 or an ace gives us a straight. So what we want to do is then discard everything that's not bad. I could play a pair of 6s and get a bunch of points because of this guy, which isn't bad. But we want to play straights as much as possible. Okay, that's not right. Get out of here. I don't need to keep to 8. What am I doing? I have a straight with a 9 or an ace. I don't need the 8. That was dumb. Okay. There we go. Alright, so this has been upgraded. Wonderful. Now, another thing I should mention in this guide as I go and I observe the game, learning it. Times multiplier is phenomenal. It's what you want to go for. But if you have no plus multiplier, then it's not really doing that much. So you still need plus multiplier to make this activate. 4, 5, 7, 8, which would mean we need a 6, I guess. We could just play a pair and get out of here. We only have one discard left, but I think it's worth just trying to go for getting that straight. And we got it. We actually have a better one like this. Like this. How about that? The reason we also want to keep playing straights is because it guarantees us whenever we can find a planet pack that we are going to get the planet that levels up straights to give us even more points. Now, ironically, leveling up straights in the value will give us less opportunities to play straights because we might win outright. So there's that. Joker, Tarot, Planet, and Spectral cards may appear multiple times. So I guess this is nice because it gives you the opportunity to get Jokers again. I'm not really sure. I don't need any of this right now. I'm going to save it for the interest and just try to get some better Jokers. Okay, so we've got an 8 here. Gives us a straight. No. Yes, if we get an 8. A 6 does not give us a straight without an 8, so we'll just discard these and just, try to fill in the gaps here. There you go. Okay. So we need a jack for a straight up here. We could just play a pair and get out of here, but I think it's worth just attempting to get that straight. It didn't happen, but we did get a gold card, which is great. So we'll go ahead and play a pair. And I will play this. And if I just play these, I could still get a straight if I don't win right here. Okay, we didn't. We did not draw a straight, which is sad. I don't want to play my pair of 5s. I guess I just play this hand right here, which is not good, but I'm still trying to just sneak out a straight. Okay. Well, the game did not care for my tactics, but it's okay. I'm going to play 3 of a kind. I just don't want to creep up on pair being larger than number of times played for straight. It's not. All right. Well, we got a lot of money for interest anyway. Here we go. Level up straight. We need this so badly for this. This is a wonderful situation that we just got here. So we buy and use this to level up straight. And then we buy this and put it over here. And now we can really, really start cooking. We don't really want these. We're not getting Celestial packs, sadly, but our interest is building up. So we got to play 5 cards. That's fine. Let's go. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. So we need not the 4. We just need a 7. We didn't get it, but we did get a flush. We almost have a straight flush, which is kind of hilarious. It's worth actually trying to get it. Do I want to just discard? All right. Well, I really, really wanted to get that straight, but we couldn't hit a 7. So I need to start playing hands. So here we go. We have one discard left to try to fish for a straight. We do have an ace. So if we get a 2, ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, straight. There we go. It's sort of come together. All right. So it's a slow burn here. I love this. This is perfect. And then this is perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do is... we could raise the cap on interest, but we're going to spend a lot of money right here. So we're going to immediately buy and use this to level up straight. And then we're going to open this because it'll give us, you know, the straight. And I love this guy. So we'll put him over here and go to the next round. So this guy thrives on eating up enhanced cards. So we'll just try to get some enhanced cards there. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Something like this. All right, that's definitely not what we needed. Oh, boy. I have one more in me before it gets wild. There we go. And we have a gold card, too. I could play the gold card to feed that guy, which is probably worth it. But we get $3, we get $3 of interest. Now we have some incentive, like, to buy things that, all right. +1 discard is very good for us fishing for straights. So I will buy this for now. I mean, I don't plan on holding on to that forever. And then we want to do this, I think. Yeah, we'll convert a card to a club so we can feed it to this guy. Or to a stone card, rather. I think he eats that. -1 hand size is the manacle. It's annoying for trying to make a straight. Okay. Nine, 10, jack. So we can get rid of these. We could get rid of the 9 as well. No, we need it. All right, now we don't need it. So we can get rid of everything down here and try to look for a queen. That is not a queen, but now we have a open-ended straight, so now we can just discard these. Boof. Okay, we did hit a straight. Let me play this and try to feed it. He ate it. Cool. All right, wonderful. So now we can go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Play hand. Boost that guy up. crushing it. There we go. Alright, so straight is really, really getting there. It's all we care about. Extra discard is nice. Well, how about that? Okay, so we definitely want this. And we will buy this, just looking for an enhanced card for him. Doesn't even matter what it is. All right, we will select this just to try to give it to that guy. And then, do we want the tarot cards? Not really. This isn't the kind of deck that wants tarot cards. Straight doesn't really get helped by tarot cards very much. And then we want things that add enhancements. Tarot cards could do that, I guess. Let's see. Ace, King, Jack, 9. Okay. So this is not a very good straight hand. Like, where do we go with this? We need a 10, and then we need a queen. And we need that for the ace anyway, so... Like, I'm not huge on... We did get the 10. Okay, this is fun. So we can start feeding this guy as we fish. We want to discard this, though, to get the tarot card, and we could feed the gold card. So what I'm going to do is discard these 2. It's super risky, but we did hit a straight, which is so funny. Now, I can convert my gold card, and I can duplicate the gold card to feed it, but I don't really want 2 5s. This is kind of dumb, but I'm going to just play this by itself just to make this guy stronger. Here we go. We're saving this for any situation that I can duplicate an enhanced card just to give it to this guy. $3 was good, but this is so much better. This makes a lucky card, which does count as an enhancement. So I will... Oh, I only have 1 slot, though. So that's right. I can't use that. I'm going to open this because I want to see if there's a good joker in here for me. The jokers that we want are the ones that operate on straights, $4, face cards, 4 of a kind. When blind is selected, destroy joker to the right and permanently add double its sell value to this multiplier. I mean, interesting, but don't need it. And we can't fit a tarot card. This isn't bad, but I'll take the interest. We're at full interest, so let's just go to the next round. Opportunity to keep building up straights. We need a 5, so we will get rid of a 6 and all of this. There's a 5. That is a straight. Flush and +1 hand size. This is actually better for us than probably +1 discard. And it's similar, but it lets us hold more stuff for the straight. Man, I want to be able to use this, but I just haven't found the opportunity. And I don't think you can... Oh, no, it's to use immediately, so I don't need a slot. Great, okay. So we just go ahead and do this. Wonderful. And then I will open this. See if we can get a treated card. Well, there's one. I don't know what... When he eats this, I wonder what card is underneath. No, I think we're okay. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. That's annoying, but we have an extra discard, so what can we do? Looking for that king. Well, apparently now 8, 9, 10 queen. We already have a straight. That is a straight flush. And I actually... I think he will get benefited from this. Let me see, just for science. Does he like that? Yep, okay. It's funny, we don't actually win with that hand. I'm looking for a card to duplicate so badly. Alright, okay, here we go. I'm going to... This is going to mess up some of my straight business, but what can I say? I'm going to select these two cards and convert the left card into the right card. I want to get rid of this. So we have 2 stone cards. And then now, I don't have a straight. But I can just play a pair. And then play these 2 stone cards and feed my vampire. They were 3s. Okay, that's fine. Sweet. Cash it. Alright. So, this is what we want. Open. Hit me. Straight up to level 7. And then I will open this as well, trying to just maybe enhance some cards. I don't know. So this adds a blue seal, and this creates a random rare joker, but erases your money. Not really good. This is good for us, because... the vampire does not eat seals, but we can try to use that to get planet cards. Alright, let's go, fish. Okay, so we're looking for a straight. And this guy... we don't have to worry about the cards being flipped until we play them. Okay. Whoa! These are massive full houses. We don't need this. Alright, we're not having good luck, but we still need a 5. There it is. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play. Torched it. Terrific. Alright. So we did it. We cashed it. And... this would be good for us, considering that we only have 1. I'm okay with buying this, just in case. Especially if we're going to be creating planet cards. Saturn. Level up that straight. Tremendous. And open this. What do we want? This says, create a copy of a random joker and destroy all others. and polychrome, destroy all others. I don't really want to destroy my jokers. At all. So, unfortunately, we will skip. Next round. Alright, so cards played previously in the anti-air debuff. That's not a problem. And we can create 2 free tarot cards, which is kind of good, but we still just want to keep playing straights to boost this guy up. And we're on anti-5, and we're rocking and rolling with our Nebula deck. I believe that's what this is called. And I hope you guys are still enjoying this series and finding it to be useful. I will check you in the next one when we finish this run and see if we can either win or die horribly. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.